The Chargers go next here. Good that I've got that pulled up. All right. The Chargers, by the way, if you get starters at every level in the first 3 rounds, you get an A from me. I think Joe Alt was absolutely, clearly, without a question, the best offensive lineman in this draft, and he's going to end up being one of the best offensive linemen we've seen drafted in years. I love Joe Alt. Ladd McConkey is somebody that I absolutely think is being undervalued, being taken at the top of the second round, especially if you added in the production. He wasn't asked to contribute because of Brock Bowers. I think Ladd McConkey was a home run pick for Justin Herbert. And Junior Colson is a guy that if Harbaugh takes Colson in the 3rd, he knows Colson better than anybody in the world. So that speaks to exactly who he's getting there. I thought if your first 3 picks in the draft are all going to be day 1 impact starters, you get an A from me. I thought the Chargers got a home run for this draft.
Yeah, I thought the Chargers get an A too. I thought Jim Harbaugh's first draft was really, really good. Now, the question obviously is, how do we think about this draft if they drafted Malik Neighbors and Ladd McConkey? We'd be like, oh my goodness, what an exciting offense. Joel's not exciting necessarily, but he fits Harbaugh's philosophy. And I got to tip my cap to that. He really thinks having a foundation on the offensive line is what makes your team. With him, with Alton Slater, they have 2 top, maybe top 10 tackles in the NFL if Alt works out as we think he can. He's really, really talented guy. To me, there was top offensive lineman in this draft. So I'm not going to sit here and say the Chargers should have drafted Neighbors who were Dunze. They certainly could have, but I thought they made up for it with Ladd McConkey. Very, very good player. Colson's fine. Couple cornerbacks after that. This is how you draft. You stick with your philosophy. You understand the needs of the modern NFL. Jim Harbaugh really did that by moving up and getting McConkey. The receiver room is not going to be empty. I gave the Chargers an A for this draft.